These are your Brockers Machine Shop crate late models. Brockers Machine Shop crate late models. Heat race number 1, Russ Colasar in the lead in the 27C. The 7 is Rocky Kugel. The 0, Josh Holtgrave. For the 1K, Jim Kudis. Car 12, Daryl Charlier in the 28 of Bryant Hank. Russ Colasar continues to lead in a Frog EFM Frontier Steel ARL Trucking 27C. Then it's the D&T Auto Body. 00s. Daryl Charlier, the Midway Missile, into the pits. Charlier, 4th in the point standings coming into tonight. Into the pits in the number 12 car. Kudis in the 1K on the inside, trying to slide into second, and does underneath the 00 of Josh Holtgrave. Halfway, 4 down and 4 to go. Colasar's lead shrinking as Kudis is just flying out there. Foskey's Performance, 1K. Tracking down Russ Colasar, trying to slide by him into turn number 1. Well, they get together in turn 2. It's Kudis that makes the pass. Didn't see too many passes for the lead tonight that have been very clean. The Brockers Machine Shop, Foskey's Performance, 1K in front. Jim Kudis is your leader. Russ Colasar, the 27C. 1 lap to go. Ryan Hank, who started at the back, is now 3rd. Holtgraver is 4th, and it's Rocky Kugel in the 7. Off of turn 4, out of Elizabeth, Jim Kudis picks up the heat race win. 2nd to Russ Colasar, Bryant Hank 3rd, Josh Holtgraver 4th, and Rocky Kugel finishes 5th. 8 laps. Green is out. Leo Stadelman puts the hammer down as he dives off the inside of that second turn, trying to move from the back up into 4th. Now he challenges Moats for 3rd. It's Lucon in front, Ryder's 2nd, Stadelman into 3rd. Then it's Laura Lucon 4th. Scott Shemp and Mark Moats Jr. go at it for 5th. Speedway Fasteners, Eisminger's Pennzoil, 1 of Lucon. In front of the Specialty Turbine, Dave Wade Auto Service, Copco's Auto Service, 76 of Jason Ryder. Then it's the Jesport Concrete Foundations, 21 of Stadelman. The Eisminger's Pennzoil, 84 of Laura Lucon, and the Fuddruckers Miley BP, 75 of Shemp. Jason Ryder actually closed about a car length that lap. Jason Ryder charging into that 4th turn. He is out of shape coming off. Halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. Now Leo Stadelman right with him for second. Leo Stadelman again trying to run down Jason Ryder. Ryder meantime making ground on the leader Kyle Lucon. 2 laps to go, 2 to go. Kid Kyle in the fast lane coming off the turns. Top 3, these cars in the top 3 in the point standings with Lucon in front. Ryder as close as he has been with the white flag waving. A lap to go. Wheel to wheel into 2. Lucon will win the battle coming off. He'll put the hammer down as they race down the back chute. Into 4. The Speed Bear Fasters, Eisminger's Pennzoil 1 of Kyle Lucon wins it. Jason Ryder second. Leo Stadelman third. Laura Lucon will finish 4th. The Uncle Buddy Special, Scott Schempp comes home 5th in car 75. All right, let's go racing. Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic late models down, 10 laps, and they're off. Lynn Geisler's got the lead in turn 2. Tommy Beck second. Brandon Burgoon quickly moves to 3rd. Scott Gunn 4th. Pete Reck glances off the wall in the 9 car. He's still 5th. Beck goes high, and Brandon Burgoon scoots into 2nd. Double B on the move. Burgoon trying to run down Lynn Geisler, your leader. Geisler still shows the way. Burgoon 2nd, Beck 3rd, Gunn 4th, Pete Reck 5th. Burgoon to the low side of Lynn in turn 4 another time coming off. It's Geisler in front, Scotty Gunn on the move into 3rd. Gunn 3rd, Beck 4th, Reck 5th. Dave Johnson with lots of smoke from behind the 697. Currently runs in the 6th spot. Burgoon off the bottom, Geisler up the top. Into 1 for the lead. Geisler with a great run off the 2nd turn, lets it grow a couple of car lengths into turn number 3. But Burgoon is charging on the low side. He'll pull almost even into 4, but he got a little bit of a push coming off, and he has to back out just a bit. 6 laps to go. Brandon now trying a higher entry line to see if he can close back in on Lynn for the lead into turn 3. Here they come into 4. This is as close as it's been. Coming off of 4. Burgoon down low. Geisler up high, and Burgoon's going to take the lead in the Three River Scrap Iron. Napa Bridgeville 17. Scott Gunn 3rd. Tommy Beck 4th. Burgoon clear up across the racetrack, coming off of 4, but able to keep his foot in it. Guys, oh, Burgoon breaks, smoke, and he shuts it off. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. Caution out for the 17 of Brandon Burgoon. Bring the field off at turn number 4. Green is out. Geisler with the lead. Beck, false start, false start. Too soon, too soon, too soon, too soon. We've got more to give away on the adult tickets, so keep them handy. Green is out, looking good this time. Geisler carries the mill into turn 1, still your leader. Tommy Beck trying to pedal his way into 2nd. He low sides it off at turn 2, and now he's got a battle with Scott Gunn into 3. Pete Reck running 4th in the 9, off of 4. Down low it's Beck, up top it's Geisler, and it's Lynn in front. 3 laps to go. laps to go. The all-time leading late model winner here at Pittsburgh, the Cochran Automotive Groff Tractor and Equipment, Balea Oil, Tri-State Hose, 1C of Lynn Geisler, your leader. A little high into 3, right on the cushion. Tommy Beck trying to charge off the bottom. 1 to go. Scott Gunn third, Pete Reck fourth, Dave Johnson fifth. Beck with another charge into the third turn. Geisler running the rim coming off. And Lynn will win. Tommy Beck gets second. Scott Gunn third. Pete Reck fourth. Dave Johnson fifth. Johnson looks like he's put a lot of water out on the right front of that car, like running hot. First, head down to the Speedway office with your ticket to get your McDonald's family pack. Green is out. It's the Calusi Chevy 99 of Ben Miley and the Yuengling Lager 76 of Dave Wade. Calusi H1 of Jared Miley into third. Keith Rodriguez is fourth and Jim Lepro fifth at the end of round 1 of 10. Jared Miley to the inside of Dave Wade. They're battling for second. Miley makes the pass. Now he'll try to track down Uncle Ben. It's Ben Miley still your leader. Jared Miley second. Dave Wade third. 3 laps in. Jared trying to pass Uncle Ben. He's close into 3 and 4. They're a wheel-to-wheel coming off of 4. And Jared, as he's been all year, just so darn hooked up on the low side of the racetrack. He will take the lead away into turn 1. Coming to the halfway point. Dave Wade now challenging Ben Miley for second, the Yuengling 76. He makes the pass going into turn 1. Jimmy Zarin running fourth, and it's Jim Lepro. Four laps to go. Straightaway lead for Jared Miley in no time. Coming to the white flag. The final lap. Jared Miley, your points leader, are going to add to that advantage. Straight away in front. Calusi Chevy H1. Tough to beat. Again tonight. He'll take the win. College senior from Cal U of PA. Dave Wade gets second. Early race leader Ben Miley will finish third. Jimmy Zarin fourth. The 6 of Jim Lepro fifth. So the 68X, the 10, and what else? Well, they're still working on the 10. The 125 is loaded up. Stacy White's loaded up. Jake Simmons, I think, is done for the night, and they're working on the 10 of Nick Kachuba. Joe Anthony not wasting any time. He's got the lead. Rumor Showbar, Simmons window cleaning 69X into the hot spot. Check-in after lap 1 will be the 28S. It looks like a Bob Schwartzmiller, but Robert Betts in the 8. Running a good third. Bill Robertson with a head of steam off at turn 2 down the back straight, pulling alongside the 36 of A.J. Poljak for 4th. Now challenge the Betts 8 for 3rd. Betts ends up back in 5th. Poljak, the first race winner, is up to 4th. 36 car. Halfway, 4 down and 4 to go. Bill Robertson, 3rd, and A.J. Poljak 4th. That's the closest race right now. Your Sunoco Race Fuel Spearstock Heat Race event. And Russ Volpani heads to the pits in car 86. Russ Volpani's 86, the Pittsburgh driver, the Mugshots Barn, 86, pitting. Final lap for Joe Anthony. Simmons window cleaning, Rumor Show Bar, Damage X Graphics, Larry's Automotive, Monte Carlo. Ahead of Bob Schwartzmiller's Denny's Restaurant. Cole's Pub, Park West Supply 28. Then the Imperial Tire of Automotive, MAD Custom Exhaust 1B of Bill Robertson, and the Valvoline 5-Star Tire 36 of Poljak. Anthony wins it. Schwartzmiller gets 2nd, Robertson 3rd, Poljak 4th, and Robert Betts is 5th. Same number the last time. Invert 8. Invert 8. Okay. You enjoying yourself?
Okay.
All right. Invert 8 for the late models. We've got Vince LeBoon in the 17, Kevin Miller in the 4, the 74 of J.J. Bamitzrider, 9 Clayton Kennedy, then the 10 of Wayne Tassine, the 4J of Jimmy Plants, the 57 of Stush Sadowski, and Willie Briggs in the 8. Kevin Miller leading. Bamitzrider still 2nd, LeBoon 3rd. Points leader Wayne Tassine 4th. Clayton Kennedy is 5th. Wayne Tassine trying to run down Vince LeBoon for 3rd. He's closing in the middle of 3 and 4 again as Miller shows the way. Halfway, 4 laps are down, 4 to go. Vince LeBoon still third, Wayne Tessine fourth. Tessine now slides under LeBoon and makes the pass for third. LeBoon tries to get him back in turn 4. Tessine up high, LeBoon down low. And LeBoon is back in third. And Tessine may have him back into turn 1. That's a good one. It's a battle of slide jobs down the back straightaway. Tessine just ahead of Vince LeBoon. White flag waving for Kevin Miller. Mammoth Riders second, Tessine third, LeBoon fourth. Clayton Kennedy trying to hold on to fifth. Here he comes off of the fourth turn in car 4 from Toronto, Ohio, Kevin Miller. Kevin Miller, your winner. J.J. Mammoth Riders second, Wayne Tessine third, Vince LeBoon fourth. And Jimmy Plants is going to get fifth on the final lap. Kevin Miller wins it. Don't pull 8, please. 12. Ooh, 12 for the E-Mod. So that means whoever wins this heat's finishing it starting in the back. Daryl Charlier, your leader. Or is he? Chris Bassett's trying to pass him. Chris Bassett, your leader. Or is he? Here comes Daryl Charlier, runs out of racetrack. Kerry Gasser in the 0, Tom Martinek in the 65. Now what they don't know is whoever wins this race is going to start 12th in tonight's feature. Chris Bassett with Kerry Gasser on his tail. Daryl Charlier has a run on the outside. He's back into second. Martinek is 4th. Chuck Kennedy 5th. Chris Bassett still leads, but here comes Daryl. Says, hi, Chris, I'm here. Here he comes again on the outside off of turn 4. The midway missile up against the wall, and he's got the lead. Chris Bassett still second. Kerry Gasser third. Tom fourth. Chuck Kennedy runs 5th. Then it's Bruce Drystad and Denny Nakutis. Martinek with a slip in 3, and Kennedy around him for 4th. Two laps to go, 2 to go. Chuck Kennedy closing on Kerry Gasser for 3rd. Yeah, final lap. Checkered flag for the Midway Missile. Daryl Charlier gets the win. Chris Bassett second, Kerry Gasser third, Chuck Kennedy fourth, and Tom Martinek fifth. Ray Prolensky in the 17 is in the 17 car. One down. Davey Lee going for the sweep tonight. We did that earlier this year. We had double features earlier this year after partial rain out one night. Jason Herniak is on the move. The John Deere Special. He's going for. Oh, bam! That's hard. That hurt. We better roll the ambulance on that one. That was a hard hit. Yellow has turned to a red. Jason Herniak in the 97. The 7 of Jared Weiland and the 2 of Bill Tennant. Jason Herniak was going for the gusto into turn 3, and just a little too fast to get it to turn into turn 4. Jared Weiland climbing from his car. Jason Herniak has the net down, and he is climbing out of his car. That's good to see. 5 laps to go. So we get back underway. Pitt is leading Eastern Michigan 24-3. Pitt 24, Eastern Michigan 3. Davey Lee continues to lead. Tony White second. Eric Goldberg third. Kurt Bish fourth. Terry Kerr fifth. Your Young Gun feature events with All-Star flagman Danny Hunkley and announcer Austin Earhart is up next. Halfway, 3 to go. Kurt Bish trying to get by Eric Goldberg for third. Tentative plan right now is to do the bike races after the Crate Late Model feature. We'll see if that changes. We got a car on its roof. Ray Prolensky, the 17, is on his lid, turn 4. Saw the end result. Pure stocks and the amateur stocks have had their fair share of incidents here this evening, keeping the super snuffers and the ambulance personnel busy. The Larry's Auto 17 with Ray Prolensky, the throttle jockey tonight, upside down. Green is out. Tony White a little slow to start to 76. Davey Lee about to take the white flag. Goldberg second. Bill Tennant in the 2 is third. Tony White trying to get back up into 4th. He pulls alongside the 00, but Kurt Bish will hold him off on the backstretch. Well, he's 2 for 2 tonight. Can he score the hat trick come feature time? The singing sensation, Davey Lee, wins it. Goldberg second. Kurt Bish may have just got himself third there in a double zero. We'll check with the scores.
Alec Broniszewski also starting in the 6th position in the 08 car. Green flag. The 23 of Rich Mason out to an early start. The 77 of Sean Graham right behind him. Michael Reft up to the 4th position already. Rich Mason still in the lead. Sean Graham second. Michael Reft takes the 3rd spot away from Tyler Atkinson. The 08 of Dusty Curry up to the 4th position. Rich Mason, the 3rd, still leads, with the 9R Michael Reft in the 2nd position. Sean Graham on the inside in turn 2. Rich Mason still in the lead, but Michael Reft on the inside in turn 4. It's still Mason. 2nd is Michael Reft. 3rd is the 77 of Sean Graham, and 4th is the 08 of Dusty Curry. Michael Reft still on the inside in the front straightaway. Sean Graham on the inside of Michael Reft in turn 3. Your champion, Rich Mason III, still in the lead. Coming around for 2 to go. Michael Reft on the inside of Sean Graham. Behind the battle for 2nd is Dusty Curry in the 8 Mighty Mouse. Sean Graham on the outside in turn 4 wants the lead. Wreck in turn 1. Sean Graham is around into the inside wall, but he drives away. Caution is out. Of Sean Graham. He'll run 2 consecutive green flag laps. We're 3 wide on turn 1. Dusty Curry on the inside, Rich Mason in the middle. The outside is the 9R, Michael Reft. They're bunched up on the back straightaway. Michael Reft pulls away in the lead with Rich Mason III not far behind. Dusty Curry still in 3rd. Sean Graham and Todd Janis going out in turn 1 for the 4th position. Last lap, the 9R of Michael Reft coming around turn 3. It's Michael Reft, your winner. Second is the 23 of Rich Mason. Third is the 8, Dusty Curry. Congratulations, Mike. This is your third win on the season.
Yeah, 2 in a row for this one.
Do you think you could have beaten Rich Mason the third without the caution?
Yeah, well, it was getting kind of antsy there when that big wreck there, but we kept it on.
Well, you just seemed to pull away while Dusty Curry was battling Rich Mason. Meanwhile, you were up in front just pulling away.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
John Vonnie Auto Service, Bobby's Lounge, Life Force Chiropractic, Silverado Service, Got Hair, and Ref Leasing.
Congratulations.
All right, folks, we've had a change. Ronald McDonald, himself, the official starter, fits right in there with our dynamic duo on the flag stand. He's got pretty good form as the green is out. Ronald McDonald, the Hamburglar, and I forget who the other one was. Josh Holtgraver's got the lead. Can he hold it? About to complete lap 1. Leo Stadelman in the 21 on the inside. Laura Lucan the 84 outside. It's Holtgraver, Stadelman, Lucan, and Colasar into turn number 1. Leo Stadelman will take the lead away from Josh Holtgraver in turn 2, and now they're down the back chute. Jimmy Kudas on the march. He moves to 4th at the 1K momentarily. Laura Lucan trying to take 2nd away, and does from Josh Holtgraver. Russ Colasar now to the inside of Holtgraver, and Kudas comes on the outside. Things are heating up for 3rd, 3 wide into 3. Kudas able to make the pass. He gets up a little high coming off of 4. Colasar's underneath him. They battled hard in the heat race. They're going at it hot and heavy here in the feature. Jason Ryder now trying to take the 5th spot away from the 00 of Josh Holtgraver. And your leader breaks. Leo Stadelman breaks in the 21. Man. Everybody gets by so far. Caution is out. Something breaking, it looks like, on the left front of the car. And the restart is good. Lady Laura with the lead. Jimmy Kudas trying to take the lead away into turn 3. Man, he's got a little bit of a good car into the turns tonight, but Laura's able to get back underneath him coming off. Now he dives back to the inside going into 1. He's using up a lot of racetrack, that's for sure. Russ Colasar trying to take 2nd away now from Kudas. Jason Ryder is 4th into 3 and 4. Daryl Charlier's back out on the racetrack. Three wide for 2nd. Kudas on the top shelf will make the pass. Jason Ryder now underneath Russ Colasar in that duel for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Laura Lucan is your leader. Kyle Lucan, her brother, is now 5th. Jason Ryder underneath Jim Kudas for 2nd. Laura Lucan still leads the way. Russ Colasar trying to get under Kudas for 3rd. Whatever magic Kudas had, looks like it's gone away a bit, but when he hits it right, he does sail just like that off the 2nd turn. The Eismingers Pennzoil Speed Bear Fasteners 84 of Laura Lucan leads the field through lap number 8. Russ Colasar trying to get back around Jim Kudas. They continue to go back and forth for 3rd and 4th. Kyle Lucan is 5th. Josh Holtgraver 6th. Oh, Laura sideways coming off of 4, but she hangs on. 11 laps to go. Jason Ryder trying to run her down. Colasar's third now. Kudas fourth. Cal Lucan fifth. Josh Holtgraver a close sixth. Halfway, 10 laps to go. Josh Holtgraver trying to take fifth away from points leader Kyle Lucan. Charlier crew again wants Daryl Charlier in the pits in the 12. Laura Lucan rolls off a 2 down the backstretch. Jason Ryder in pursuit. Back a straightaway to Colasar and Kudas. Then it's Cal Lucan and Josh Holtgraver. We've got 3 different 2-car races out in front. Laura Lucan and Jason Ryder, Russ Colasar and Jim Kudas, and then Cal Lucan and Josh Holtgraver. We're 8 laps away from the checkered flag. Off of 4. Laura Lucan leads into 1. We've got 6 laps to the checkered flag. Her brother Kyle has been the top dog this year with 5 feature wins, including the Joke George Memorial 2 weeks ago. Jason Ryder trying to cut into that lead. 5 more laps to go. She is certainly working the low side of the middle of the turn. Off of turn 4. 4 to go. Laura inheriting the lead after the Leo Stadelman mechanical failure on lap 4. There she has stayed. Jason Ryder trying to charge more and more and more. 3 laps from the checkered flag. Down the back chutes. Jason Ryder chasing down Laura Lucan. Who's it going to be here with 2 laps to go? The Eismingers Pennzoil Speed Bear Fasteners Lucan Rev Fab 84. The Specialty Turbine Copco's Auto Service Dave Wade Auto Service 76 of Jason Ryder. Laura Lucan trying to win her first career feature. I don't know that she's even won a heat race. She's got a lap to get the checkered flag. Enjoying Carrie Gasser as a female feature winner here at the Monster Half Mile. Jason Ryder's made up some ground. This is it. One more turn of the racetrack. Ryder trying to charge his way onto her tail. He's coming. Here they come off of 4. The inside lane is open. They're on the gas pedal, and Laura Lucan wins it. Jason Ryder second. Russ Colasar third. Jim Kudas fourth, and Kyle Lucan fifth. Lots of happy folks down here. Yeah, you go ahead. You can shake her hand.
Here, we spared all expense and got you this pin.
She gets a McDonald's pin.
That's what everyone's thinking. It says, I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Did you ever think it was going to get here?
No, this has been a long, hard-working road, so I'm so excited to be here. I'm kind of upset that my brother beat me to it, but I'll take it.
Well, once you got the lead, you certainly drove the wheels off this thing.
I was just afraid they were going to catch up, so I figured if I kept my line, I was good to go.
got a little squirrely coming off of 4 there a couple of times, including the last lap. What were you thinking?
I just wanted to get it to the finish line. I was a little nervous. I was going to hit the wall there at the end, but I made it one piece.
Well, you know, a lot of people were clapping up there. They were pulling for you. It's got to feel good.
It feels great, and I want to thank everybody up there who cheers for me. I mean, if it's not for you, I wouldn't be here, so thank you very much.
Some people you want to thank.
First of all, definitely my dad. Without him, I mean, we wouldn't be out here. And my mom for even letting me do this. You know, everybody on our crew. My aunt and uncle are here tonight. My cousin kind of went to the Rascal Flatts concert, so I think she's going to be a little upset about this. But I have to thank Rocket Chassis, even though Stevie Baker's not here. I can't believe I won without him. Eisminger's, B.A. Malkit for building my motor. Speed Bear Fasteners, and of course, my dad.
All right, congratulations. You got a lot to tell them when you get back to Duquesne Monday, or Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. All my friends are going to be really excited for me.
Congratulations. Laura Lucon, your winner in the Brockers Machine Shop Crate Late Models. Off of 4, green is out. Jimmy Z and the Keith Rodriguez 29. And Pete Reck in the 9. Then it's the 99. 9s are wild. 29, 9, and 99 down the front stretch. Whoa! Reck bounces off the wall and keeps it going. He may have flattened a tire. Had a hard time turning in turn 4, but looks like he's old. We got smoke coming out the right side. Something definitely broke in the rear end of the 9 car when he hit the wall. The rear end shifting around, moving around on the car. Off at turn 2 down the back straightaway. It's Rodriguez, Ben Miley, Lynn Geisler, and Jared Miley. Scott Gunn running 5th. Tommy Beck is 6th. Here they come down the front stretch. Caution is out. Pete Reck hit the wall going down the back straightaway in the first lap, broke the panhard bar, probably something, the trailing arm, that the rear end is shifting back and forth in the car. Johnson and Mowry. Here they come, and there they go. The green is out. Into 1. Geisler trying to thread the needle. It's the Z-Man out in front. Lynn 2nd, Jared 3rd, and Ben 4th. Down the back chute into 3. Geisler to the inside. He'll take the lead into 4. Jared Miley trying to follow him. Z-Man on the outside. It's Geisler, Miley, and Zarin into turn number 1. Jared Miley trying to take the lead away on the low side, but Geisler's got the momentum on the outside. He'll lead down the back chute. Dave Wade moves to 5th in car 76. Scott Gunn is off the pace. Scott Gunn, now he's back up to speed in the 14G, or is he? Yes, he's back racing. 4 down. The Cochran Automotive, Malia Oil, Hotsy, Tri-State Hose and Supply, 1C of Geisler being chased by the Calusi Chevy. Brockers Machine Shop, H1 of Jared Miley, Dave Wade now on the heels of Ben Miley in the battle for 4th. 20 laps to go, 20 laps to go. Geisler really fast through the middle part of the turn. He's able to put a car length or 2 on the field right there in the middle of the turn. Car just straight going through the center. Dave Wade slides underneath Ben Miley. The plumber, the Yingling 76, moves to 4th. Geisler stretches it out to about a half a straightaway. There's 2 cars that class the field tonight. They put on a good show in the heat race. Dave Wade now trying to get 3rd away from the Z-Man. Jared Miley goes back to the inside, made up a little bit of ground that lap on Lynn Geisler. Going to dive down to the bottom, getting into turns, cut into that lead just a bit. 17 to go. Dave Wade now into the 3rd spot, but he slides up, almost came to a stop in turn 2, but he's back in the gas going down the front stretch, and Miley's closing in on Geisler. Into 1, Jared bonsais it in there on the low side, shows his nose. Geisler leads coming off as they come upon the 697 of Dave Johnson. Geisler with a decision to make. Johnson running where Lynn wants to be. Lynn trying to protect the lead as they race off of 4. Just a car length separating first and second. 15 to go. Miley slides it in hard on the bottom. He's got a 2-car length lead into turn 2. But Geisler beats him off the outside of the turn down the backstretch. Into 3 and 4. Miley pulls alongside, coming off of 4. Jared trying to take the lead. Lynn trying to hold him off. 14 laps to go. It seems like Geisler's the better in 1 and 2, and Miley's the better in 3 and 4. Into the 4th turn, Jared Miley in front now by a car length. He'll make the pass. He's so fast right there off the inside of 4. We're not quite halfway. Jared moving up the racetrack. He clears Lynn. Geisler with a run down the back chute. And now Lynn will try to duck under Jared in turn 4. Miley protects the bottom. Coming off halfway, 12 to go. Dave Wade 3rd. Tommy Beck has moved to 4th in the 91 car. Jimmy Z is 5th in the 29. Ben Miley 6th, Scott Gunn 7th, Jim Lepro 8th, and then come your leaders. They are a half a lap ahead of the 3rd place car. Ten laps to go, 10 to go. More traffic ahead. Jared Miley's lead has grown. He's got a little breathing room. Right there, turn 4 is where he's a little bit better than anyone else. He'll go to the outside around the 6 of Jim Lepro. Now try to lap the 14G of Scott Gunn. Miley around, Gunn on the outside. 2-lap cars between 1st and 2nd. Geisler trying to get by the 6 of Jim Lepro down the back chute. Meantime, Jared Miley's got him side by side ahead of him. He's in the middle of a battle coming off that 4th turn. Trying to register his 4th win of the season. Extend his points lead. Just 5 cars on the lead lap. And 5 laps to the checkered flag. Three laps to go, folks. 3 to go. Jared Miley underneath Jimmy Z, trying to put him a lap down off of turn 2 and does so. Just 4 cars now on the lead lap. And there's 2 laps remaining, 2 to go. Comes 3rd and 4th. Dave Wade of the 76 and the 91 of Tommy Beck. And here come your leaders. The white flag is waving for Red Miley. Won his first of the season June 23rd. Won again July 21st. Won again July 28th. So it's been a month since he's last won. Pick up his fourth of 2007 tonight in the Calusi Chevrolet Broncos Machine Shop H1. Red Miley wins it. Lynn Geisler to second. They're leading it for a while. Dave Wade and Tommy Beck, the 76 and the 91, coming off of turn 4. It'll be Wade third and Beck fourth. Congratulations, you it looked like Lynn was as good as you for a while there, and you patiently caught him.
Yeah, early on, actually, I didn't know if I'd have anything for him or not. Where I was running that on the track, I just tried to move around a little bit, and I found something on the bottom, and my car actually it tightened up a little bit, and that's what I needed.
You know, that's, I think, been the key to your season is coming off the inside of these turns. You seem to be a little better than everybody down on the low side.
Yeah, I'm just try to be real patient. I think running like smaller racetracks where you got to hug the bottom like that all, it really helps. You got to try to keep momentum as well as be patient at the same time, and it works.
4 wins. This by far your breakout year, so to speak.
Yeah, my Uncle Ben keeps telling me I'm going to have this year, so it looks like that's what's happening so far anyways.
People you want to thank?
I like to thank my sponsors, Calusi Chevrolet, Rocket Chassis, Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic, Brockers Machine Shop, Gary Hobbout, my family, my girlfriend, just everybody.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Red Miley, your winner in the Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic Late Models. So the Nick Chuba crew been busy since the earlier wreck. They've got the 10 back out there. No goes, says our starter, Denny Carson. 86 Rushville Pawnee, 8 Robert Betts pacing the field again. Looking better. Green is waving. Your Sunoco Race Fuels Pure Stock. So green flag, off we go. Bob Schwartzmiller goes quickly into the lead. Robert Betts is second. A.J. Polchak, who won earlier tonight, is up to third in the 36. Joe Anthony in the 69 up on the outside with Betts. Bill Robertson. The 1. Robert Betts in the 8 and Anthony in the 69 having a heck of a battle for third. Schwartzmiller still leading and driving off. Poljack second. Joe Anthony into third. Bill Robertson, Robert Betts running right there as well. Robertson alongside of Anthony for third. Betts slowed there for a minute, but he's gathered the 8 back up. Anthony trying to split the middle of a 3-car sandwich in turn 2. Not enough room. Need a little more butter on the bread to make it through there. Volpani spins in turn 2 in the 86, keeps going. The green is out. Thank you, Russ. 4 laps in. Oh, Poljack, your second place car spins around. Does a 360, keeps it going. Don Bowerly heading to the pits in the 22 car. This is Bob Schwartzmiller leading lap number 6 in the Denny's restaurant. Cole's Pub, Parkway Supply, Oldsmobile. He's got Joe Anthony trying to run him down. Bill Robertson is third, Robert Betts fourth, Nick Kachuba fifth, then the 36 of A.J. Poljak. Anthony is closing in as we get close to the halfway mark. He's closing in a hurry now. Meantime, Robert Betts in the 8 goes up against the wall in the 8, trying to continue on. We've had a bunch of guys try to bring out the caution in the race, but so far it's stayed green. Looks like Betts may be headed for the pits. Halfway, 7 to go. Joe Anthony within a couple of car lengths of Bob Schwartzmiller. Anthony trying to sweep by Schwartzmiller off of 4 on the outside. Into 1, Schwartzmiller's been running that bottom line, which is not as popular for the pure stocks, and Anthony closing more and more down the back straightaway. Bill Robertson third now by himself. Nick Kachuba and A.J. Poljak battle for 4th and 5th. Anthony's got the momentum up high. Off of 4, trying to pull alongside of Bob Schwartzmiller. Here he goes. Even up into 1 with 5 to go. Joe Anthony in front now. Bob Schwartzmiller trying to get back around him on the inside off that 4th turn. This will be the first lap Anthony has led. Lap 11, 4 to go. Schwartzmiller not going to give up, that's for sure. Bill Robertson third. A.J. Poljak is 4th and Nick Kachuba 5th. His motor didn't sound right. One of those front 2 cars coming down the straightaway. Anthony pulling away a little bit now. Rumors show bar Simmons window cleaning damage. Ink Graphics 69X. Joe trying to collect his 5th win of the year. And with everything else that's happened tonight in this division with Stacy White, Jake Simmons, and some of the others, he could very well be the points leader. We'll see how it all adds up after tonight. Bob Schwartzmiller trying to get that career first feature win. He's giving it a fight. He had the lead and lost it. Be sure not letting Joe get too far ahead. 1 lap remaining, 1 to go. Bill Robertson third. A.J. Poljak 4th in the 36 and the 10 of Nick Kachuba is 5th, but this is the final go-round. Rumors show bar Simmons window cleaning 69X. Brings her through 3 and 4, and Joe Anthony charges his way to win number 5 in 2007 with Bob Schwartzmiller 2nd. Bill Robertson 3rd, 4th of the 36 of A.J. Poljak and 10 Nick Kachuba 5th. The Pepsi, the potato chips, and the checkered flag. What more could you want, right?
Pretty good night.
Yeah, you're having a pretty good night. I don't know how it's all going to add up at the end, but you could very well have the points lead. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. I just want to win.
Just want to win. Let the rest take care of itself.
That other stuff don't matter.
Some of the sponsors that made this all possible for you.
Well, I got to thank everybody on the car. Larry's Auto, Damage Inc. Racing, Melanie's Chop Shop, Rumors Show Bar. I got to say happy birthday to Bill. Today's his birthday. So happy birthday to Bill. Pep Boys, everybody else on the car.
Can you win the big one next month or the 3 weeks?
I'm going to try.
That would put a nice little piece of icing on the cake at the end of the season.
As long as things go right and, the certain things happen, I can win it,
What about next Saturday? Can you do it again?
I could try. That's the best I could do.
All
You know,
right.
it's not too bad. So.
You're kind of humble, Joe. You're going to say, hell yeah.
Well, it's just been a frustrating night to say the least. I got blamed for some stuff that wasn't me, and you know, it's just one of
It's
them.
racing, man. It's racing, right? You had a good night.
So it's never a good night when you have a clutch disc coming across your head, then you get put back in the back for it. But you know, that's same with Jake's mishap. That was kind of, you know, everybody got different opinions on all that, and you know.
It's just like the big time. Everybody sees it different.
Yeah, well, you know, that's how it goes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Joe Anthony, your winner in the Pure Stocks. Green is out. Down the back straightaway, Bruce Drystad with the lead into turn 3. Tom Martinek in the 65 trying to change that in a hurry as they run into 4. Chuck Kennedy sweeps the outside by his son Clayton and Kerry Gasser for 3rd. Wayne Tessine down on the Clayton Kennedy in the 9 with a good save. He's not done yet. He does finally straighten it out. Who's going to be 2nd coming off of 4? Oh, Bruce Drystad spins, catches the 71. Sia Basic, and the midway missile somehow got by. I don't know if he made any contact or not, but we got him piled up. 8, Bruce Drystad, who was in that battle for 2nd, coming down across the racetrack, collecting a bunch of cars. 17 L. Vince LeBoon, 9 Clayton Kennedy, 48 Denny Nakutis, the 0 of Kerry Gasser, and the 74 of J.J. Bamitrider are all down there. Green is back out. Wayne Tessine sweeping the outside, has the lead down the back straightaway. Chuck Kennedy is 3rd. Back on the racetrack, the 0K of Kerry Gasser still on the lead lap. Kevin Miller, who started back in the 12th position, is now 3rd in just 2 laps, aided of course by the caution that sent several cars into the pits. Daryl Charlier trying to take 4th away from the A1 of Chuck Kennedy, as Miller tries to pass Tom Martinek for 2nd. Miller into 2nd, Martinek 3rd, Kennedy 4th, Charlier 5th. Miller pushing high up off of 4. He'll lose a lot of ground to the race leader, Wayne Tessine. The DT Dyno, Woodruff Carbs, Tubbs Automotive. Number 10, your points leader, trying to claim his 4th win of the year, which would be the most in this division. He has won 3 times. Charlier has won 3 times, and Mike Bassett in the 71M, who's not here tonight, has 3 wins. If Wayne is able to hang on, this will be his 70th career win here at Pittsburgh between the E-Mods and the limited late models. He's got the 2nd most career checkered flags here at the Monster Half Mile. Kevin Miller trying to cut into that lead. Tom Martinek 3rd, Chuck Kennedy 4th, Daryl Charlier 5th. close racing there for third. Kennedy slides in around Martinek, up against the wall there in the middle of 1 and 2. Almost looked like he used the wall as the cushion to come down off the turn. Kennedy third, Charlier fourth. Martinek drops back to fifth. Bruce Drystand out on the lead lap, returns to the racetrack in car 18. 6 laps from the finish, 6 to go. Charlier and Kennedy, whoa, things get crowded in 1 and 2. Chuck gets squeezed. He ends up back in fourth. Kevin Miller trying to reel in Wayne Tessine, the leader, who has to get way out of the throttle for the 18 of Bruce Drystand. And Kevin Miller is within a couple of car lengths. And the Midway Missile is closing in as well. Darrell Charlier in car 12 with just 4 more laps to go, 4 to go. Miller within a car length into 1. Tessine still in front, Miller second, and the Midway Missile is closing in a hurry. This is going to get fun. Here they come off of 4 with 3 laps to go. Tessine, Miller, and now Charlier. Charlier, look at him close in. The other 2 cars go to the bottom. He's going to the outside, and here they come off of 4. Wayne Tessine, Kevin Miller, Darrell Charlier. 1 lap to go. Charlier scored in second. He will try the outside of Wayne Tessine off of turn number 2. He doesn't know he's there. Here he goes. The Midway Missile makes the pass. The W.J. Beitler Company, Boza Communications, Tri-State Motorsports 12, trying to win it on the final lap from Wayne Tessine and Kevin Miller, and he is going to take the white flag. And now he's pulling away down the backstretch. Miller trying to get by Tessine for second as they come to the checkered. For Charlier, it's win number 4. He's now got the most in the division. Miller will get second, Tessine third. Chuck Kennedy fourth, and Tom Martinek fifth. Hey, anybody's birthday?
No, not that.
You won one without a birthday, but what a drive. That got to be a real charge to win one like that, making up that much ground in like 4 laps.
Oh, yeah, the adrenaline was definitely pumping.
And when you see that outside lane open, I mean, that's like, Moses coming to the Red Sea when you're up.
That's like Heaven's Gates opening up right there.
Unbelievable. A frustrating night in the crate late model again, but the C-Mod seems to keep on ticking.
Yeah, this car's been really good to me no matter how it's been doing, so we're really happy with it.
Were you worried early in the race when they got out of shape in front of you there and you just squeezed between the wall and Chris? I guess there was a little bit of contact, but obviously it didn't hurt anything.
I thought for sure something was wrong, but luckily we made it out all right, and it ended up being better for us.
People you want to thank?
I'd like to thank W.J. Beitler, Tri-State Motorsports, All Various Chevrolet, Totally Tropical Tanning, Brian's Decals, Bozic Communications, Napa, Knuckleheads, and definitely the crew. The crew's done a heck of a job this year.
Good. Congratulations, and good luck again the next week.
Thank you.
Darrell Charlier, your winner, folks, in the E-Mods.
The lights are out coming out of turn 4 for the green flag. Rob Ward battling the 3rd position. 714 of Eric Goldberg has problems. He's going to the pits. Coming to the lead is the 39 car of Terry Kerr. Second is Bill Tennant. But not for long. Kurt Bish on the inside. Caution is out for the 714 of Eric Goldberg on the back straightaway. Coming out of turn 4 for the green flag. Davey Lee behind Kurt Bish on the outside in turn 1. It's 3 wide. Still 3 wide on the back straightaway with Bill Tennant, Kurt Bish, and Davey Lee. '39 of Terry Kerr still in the lead. Kurt Bish on the inside. Davey Lee tries to make it 3 wide again in turn 1. It's Davey Lee on the outside of Terry Kerr coming into turn 3 for the lead. It's Davey Lee. Second place is Kurt Bish. Third is Terry Kerr. Fourth is Bill Tennant. Davey Lee extends his lead over Kurt Bish and Terry Kerr. Then Bill Tennant and Tony White. The 60 of Brian Hutchko is spun in turn 4. Caution is out. They're coming out of turn 4 for the green flag. Bill Tennant wants third from Terry Kerr. He's on the inside. Davey Lee extending his lead into turn 4, while Bill Tennant, Kurt Bish, and Terry Kerr battle for second. It's Davey Lee still coming out of turn 4. He leads by about half a straightaway. Second is Kurt Bish. Third is the 2 of Bill Tennant. Fourth is Tony White. And fifth is Terry Kerr in the 39. It's Davey Lee with 5 to go. Tony White on the inside of Bill Tennant for the 3rd position. It's a drag race in the back straightaway. Tony White's in the 76. He passes Bill Tennant for the 3rd position. Tony White's gaining ground on its 00 of Kurt Bish. He's on the inside in turn 3. They're fender to fender, and it's Kurt Bish still holding on to the 2nd position. Bill Tennant on the inside of Terry Kerr on the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Davey Lee Still pulling ahead with 2 to go. Terry Kerr trying to hold on to the 4th position from Bill Tennant in the 2. Davey Lee gets the white flag. The 76 of Tony White will try the inside of Kurt Bish again, turn 2. Coming down the back straightaway, it's still Bish. But Davey Lee comes around for the checkered flag. 2nd is Kurt Bish. 3rd is Tony White. 4th is the 39 of Terry Kerr. And 5th is the 2 of Bill Tennant. Congratulations, Davey, on your sweep tonight. You had all 3 wins, the makeup race, the heat, and the feature.
Yeah, I'm just really dumbfounded. This thing, this car, every type of track, if it's dry, slick, or it's sticky like it is now, it just almost hold it to the floor the whole way around, and it just goes.
Well, on the straightaways, you just seem to pull away, coming through the turns even more.
That's where I always run good through the turns. I can almost hold this thing to the floor through the turns, and that's where I've always done real well. The way Bill Robertson helped me get the car dialed in with the tire pressure and stuff, and tell me, how to pedal the car in, and I'll tell you what, it worked, and I can almost hold it to the floor around this big track, and if the further up you get by the wall, the faster you can go. So it's a lot of fun.
Congratulations, Davey.
Thank you very much.
All right, congratulations to Davey Lee. Thanks to Austin Earhart, and congratulations to all the winners tonight. Big and small, bike races and race car drivers alike, we thank you for coming out. Have a safe trip home. Enjoy the rest of your Labor Day weekend. And we'll look forward to seeing you back here next Saturday. Don't forget the amateur stocks will be running a special next week. And double features, makeup features for the crate lates and the E-mods.